Well, turns out I have a dungeon restart. So I figured I'd try to do a speed run, same concept, not going to pick anything up, although this time I am running, I'm not running my healer, so I am running my Scorching Fire in place of my healer. So I am going to pick up these guys in the hopes that I get crosses. There we go. I got one cross. I will see. There she be. I'll run through one battle, but I'm going to be skipping these battles. Give you guys an idea of how I'll hopefully end most of these. Hopefully with health on everybody anyway. Let's see. I either pick on the biggies or somebody that's going to open up a bunch of tiles. That's my two priorities. Pick the big guy on the board or the open tiles. Not helpful. Let's go for this guy. He'll open up an array of options. There's our biggie buddy. Woohoo! I'll do the boss. I'll run through the boss battle. Woohoo! And away we go. Not picking anything up. I'm keeping a revive just in case that's a mistake in this case, but I don't know. I think I'll be okay. Woohoo! It's all about the boss. Okay, I'm skipping because yeah, I just want to get through this. And the last one took over an hour and was kind of like a dedicated dungeon run, and I'm like, okay, I was trying to speed run this, but it didn't go fast. Of course, I was dealing with a lot of lag, and this seems to be going fast at the moment, so let's take advantage. We're 3 minutes in, and we're on level 4. News on my districts, I have improved them like 6K, which is great, by adding a couple of Travain that happen to have good district traits, 2 of them. So I made a small army of Travain, chose the ones with the best traits, which happened to be 2, and there were a handful of others with really good ones, but like only one of them. And there were 2 with both of them, 2 of them. So Confident and the other one. Anyway. And they were happy, so they're getting the love. They're getting some levels. I need to make more armies of Travain to level them up, and just archers in general. But I need me a boss. So, and I don't know, for people that are watching, my characters are all 480, level 480, and that's roster-wide, is what I'm aiming for. Yet to bring anybody above that mark. Trying to avoid it for the moment, still. I don't know. I might be right, I might be wrong. I believe it will affect difficulty in events and other things throughout the game, so I'm just avoiding it. So far, it's keeping, like, my VOCs have been, I don't know, I've always been in really good VOCs. I like that. I'm not complaining. I've had bad VOCs, but overall, I seem to win more than I lose. So, as a team, like, I have openly shown that I am not the winning player on my team, but I am definitely, generally, I get a winning VOC team. So that is nice. And I don't know if that has something to do with my level, because everyone that I'm dealing with, they're either really big, but kind of accelerated big, or they're kind of newbie. So it's kind of one extreme or the other. Alright, level 5, 5 minutes and 22 seconds into the video. Grab that chest. I don't know if I can grab them when I'm done with this or not, but because there are some chests up in the corner when you're kind of in one of the sub-menus of the dungeon. But I just grab them. I always have. I do not like the spinning wheel. It just takes up time for garbage reward. I don't like it. I'm just here for the boss. Just want the boss. So, I think my female Gultung is probably the best hybrid I have. And then the Daevala is pretty dang amazing for a proper hybrid. I don't think I have very many proper hybrids. I've got some with traits. I realize that they've got the traits of a clan, but they're not hybridized. So I'm like, oh, okay. I just realized that can be a thing. So I've got some of those, but the Gultung and the Daevala are proper hybrids. Let's see. I think my hoe is a proper hybrid, yeah, because of the skin tone change. Yeah, okay, so I've got 3 proper hybrids in my main team. The team that I enjoy using the most. It's just kind of how it worked. I do remember actively going for that hoe. The male hoe. I've always been lacking in the female hoe department. But I recently acquired the hoe companion. Among others, I did a pretty good job of collecting companions during one might event. I collected 4 companions using that darn companion gift exchange thingy, or the event one that I'm trying to get the polar bear with now. Have I uncovered the boss while I've been yabbering? No. Okay. Bop. Oh, I do not need to. I do not want to. Should I pick up another random chest for the cross, just in case? Just in case I've made more than one mistake? Oh, well, okay. I won't need that. I don't know, I'll bring it just in case somebody's got an unruly mother-in-law. Let's see. Oh, there you are. Woohoo. Let's see. I don't know, yeah, we're even with watching a couple of fights, because during the lag one, I didn't watch any fights purposefully. I think I watched one. But yeah, during the lag dungeon, but I'm not suffering from lag so much, so I guess even, yeah, I'm 8 minutes 42 seconds in. Oh, did I grab coins? Darn me. I have coins. Alright. This was my dream team. For the longest time, I had a legendary Scorching Fire, and she was what I had. Now, for the longest time, I had a legendary Daevala female, and that was what I had. And both of them were kicking so much butt, even as legendaries. So it did change my opinion on legendaries. If you have them, use them. They're useful. They're good. My legendary Scorching Fire and my legendary Daevala definitely got me, not just through the early game, but through the early game and through tougher opponents than you would think. I don't know. I've heard good things from others about what they've experienced going up against my team, but so I feel like I have tried to do my bestest. I know I have not traded these guys up completely well. I've been very lax about that. I'm kind of just I'm surfing through all of this in a, I'm hoping, above average way, but like not like skyrocketing above average. I'm just surfing through, trying to trying to work my team up and ultimately boost everybody in an even way. Like, things to go off about while I'm doing this damn dungeon for maybe an hour. Sprites, I don't like them, never liked them. I knew what was going on as soon as they arrived. You know, it made it was, it was the sprites. It was like eating a curdled dairy product. You know, that's how that felt when they arrived, and that's how they feel now. I don't like them. The sprites are a curdled dairy product in this game, but they exist. I've given them a little bit of love, but I have not gone out of my way to upgrade my sprites. I think I have. The game was nice to me and gave me two of the awakened ones anyway. My guess is because although I wasn't spending regularly, I was still spending. So I don't know. I think the RNGs is, and this is a case for many gacha games. They'll boost up your RNGs' stats for certain things, or maybe everything. Who knows? Based on spending. So who knows? I don't know if that's a thing or not, but it's a thing I'm aware of that could be a thing or has been a thing or whatever. But anyhow, I don't know. I have spent currently as I speak. I've been at the game for 600 logins, maybe 601 now, and I've spent $230 thereabouts. So, and it's mostly been for equipment and the storyline diamonds, basically, which I think is a 3-part thing when you've done storyline all the way through. So 3 parts of about $20 for that, and 1 werewolf to drag me into the game initially, to get a 4-star werewolf, and a whole bunch of equipment coins, because that was what I wanted. And then runes became a thing, which I guess I just should have figured that was going to happen. I want to touch that floor tile, but I don't want to pick up anything. Want to prove that I can get through this here dungeon without any help from without any help from the dungeon boosts. And let's see if we can do this. Only reason my cat's being quiet tonight is because she's sitting in my gamer chair. Yep, that is why I'm wandering around. I've now realized that, yeah, this phone picks up everything. So when I wander, you hear my footsteps. And yeah, when my cats, they play with, I had a lot of ruby red squirt cans all over the floor, and I keep them on the floor because, I don't know, they make a lot of noise, and I don't care, and the cats love them, and the dogs like them too. And making the noise, that is. If they chewed on them, I'd take them away. But they don't chew on them, so I just let them sit around on the floor for the cats. And so yeah, and then I've got the one that is in heat. I don't know, she's currently happy because she's in the gamer chair. And she's quiet. But she's not even asleep. She's just sitting there listening to me ramble. Some of the dogs are sleeping, but most of them are just kind of listening to me ramble too. So anyway, I don't like sprites. I've got, I don't have the Bolko. I'm not going to get the Bolko. And now we've got the pufferfish with the cowboy hat. It's cute looking. I like the color scheme on it. It's cute. But I'm not going to be actively looking to get the pufferfish. If it becomes an issue, I guess I'll be going out of my way to try to build against it. You know, like people are building against Bolko. I'll just have to adapt. That's part of why I've got a roster that everybody's at 480. I mean, not currently. I'm actually behind. I could open a bunch of boxes right now, but I'm realizing that opening the boxes, rather than, say, downgrading a character that I'm not using for money right now, I'll get more out of my boxes if I hold on to them, and I can keep upgrading my district elves in other districts. I found a dwarf that looks promising that I might build up just for a district, and maybe a Fulgur male. And I'm trying to find a Lux, and apparently my old puppy wants to go outside, so I might have to. She has dementia, so I might have to babysit. I'm gonna try to keep her granddaughter from joining her, because her granddaughter is a pain in the butt and instigates bad behavior. Oh, that's right. I gotta get rid of somebody else too. Shane. There we go. That takes care of that. Alright, there we go. Grandma had to pee. Is a good grandma. Good pee-pee. Jazzy. Jasmine. I'm trying to speed run I can't really walk through the lawn and speed run the dungeon at the same time. I'm not the guy walking on a sidewalk playing this game. No. Let's see. That and the whole Pokemon Go, like, leading people to weird shit. I don't know. I haven't played Pokemon Go. I gotta convince Grandma to go back home immediately, or she'll find things to get into trouble with. Rainbow, you too. It is cold. The sun was out all day, but the wind was really, really strong, so you can't even tell that the sun was out today. It was cold every time I went in. It was cold every time I went in. Alrighty. Do we have water? We do have water. Not much, though. I need to re-up the water. That is okay. We've got the best water on the property, not 10 feet from me. Best water on the property. But I'll have to go get some later, because I just put people back in here that shouldn't be together without me. So I gotta stay here for a minute. I'll wait until I hear that. I'll wait until I hear someone refill, which will probably be soon. How many? We're 17 and 53 seconds. 17 minutes 53 seconds in. I've done a little bit of oops and babbling and not poking floor tiles, but I don't know. I feel like I'm doing okay on the whole dungeon speed run. I haven't even been looking at their health. I guess their health is doing okay between battles. Woohoo! There's that boss. It's a 188. So just keep booming on. We got a 15, level 15. Good deal. Woohoo! I've got 84 gold. That isn't gonna buy anything. I don't even think she'll give me a hand job for that. Let's see. Yeah, I said that out loud. Sorry. It says I click every single video I make. I click not for kids. I'm not making this shit for kids, and I'm not making this to monetize it. None of it. Everything that's on here, all of that other stuff on my channel. That's just me tired of the bullshit. But anyway, and I just happen to enjoy this game, and I don't want to see it die. And Rage Panda just made a pretty, critical video about the game that I happen to agree with mostly. I don't want to see some of what he's recommending. Like I'm not a fan of loot boxes for money, or unique weapons and shit. I'm already angry about skins that give bonuses that are basically a paywall to get to them. I don't like it. I don't like them. Getting them randomly from the occasional whatever rewards as a percentage possibility is okay. I've earned 4 total items doing that process. Ah, dang it. I just picked up Hawkeye's sight, And that kind of ruins my initial plan to get through here without any boosts. But I'm hoping people won't hold it against me. So, darn it. And I didn't even get a boss. What a sad sacrifice. So I went into this with the Gultung, had a little bit of damage. I'm not sure how far I can get if I lose anybody in that team, so it would be kind of... I've got one heal the whole team cross. So I don't know. I guess I just have to go all out and run my team until I lose all of them. Oh, come on. And this is why I tapped that dang Hawkeye site, because the dang thing doesn't respond to me even without lag. Like, this is not a lag night. This is actually a non-lag night, and it still doesn't like to respond, so that's a problem. It causes problems. Really trying to get through this. 21 minutes in. Floor 16. Want to find the boss. I want to be the very best that no one ever was. I really didn't play that game. That was my brother played that. That was his thing. I was lost in other digital worlds. There you are. Want to get this over with. Alright. I'm feeling bad about the Hawkeye site. Like, I don't know, my mages are my best class, so that Hawkeye site gives me a huge advantage. It's annoying. It's annoying! I wanted to prove that I could do this without their help. So, that failed. That failed. I got the Hawkeye site purple. Just in case I get a single cross. I guess that could be fun. Lift me some. I'm going to get rid of the crossbow. As you can see, look at that. I'm going into the fight with all that damage. The traps can kill your champions, no matter how strong you think they are. I think the traps. I think this maybe tramps can kill them too, but the traps can KO your champs because they're designed to do that. I think so. Yeah, I guess no matter what, be wary of that. But yeah, I'm trying to go into these. I'm not using any healing things. That was the other thing. I went through that whole other one. I mean, I didn't have to because water and sun, but I'm doing the Scorching Fire in place of the water and sun, as has been seen, and pretty much doing just as well. So not the same level of confidence, because if anyone's a weak link in my team build, it's either the Gultung now or the Scorching Fire. When I've got the water and sun, everything's pretty much assured. So, woohoo, floor 20. Now at this point, it's not worth picking up any coins after you talk to this girl. You don't pick anything up. You just keep going. Or, well, after you buy the stuff there. So, anyway, yeah, you can pick up coins from level 1 to level 14 and then stop. It's not worth it. It's wasting time at that point. I mean, it's up to you. I'm just saying, I'm sure most people that have gone through this before have figured that out, but I've got to take my automatic coin popper off because it really does save time not hitting it. I'm going to grab that just in case. Nope. Oh well. Just in case it is a single cross. It's if I lose a champ, it'd be nice to just bring back a champ instead of using the gold cross to bring back my whole team. I did not grab that. I'm going to stop that arrow from poking me. See, and so this is why it matters when there are 4 of them hitting you at once, which is a thing. And I dare say I think I've seen more than 4, but I don't know. I guess that's when the game's feeling mean. But I don't know. Yeah, the arrows and the bear traps. Watch out. They'll get you. As silly as it sounds. Um, I want the boss, thank you. At this point, picking anything up is pointless. And then, of course, when you're on level 24, you don't need to pick anything up because you've completed the entire dungeon. You just leave everything behind and crawl out. You see the sunlight, just take that route out to the sunlight and enjoy the bounty you picked up and the time that none of us can get back. That's the one thing we've all got in common. Said that to somebody recently because he was bitching at me about Elon Musk and like, I've got the same time as Elon. How come I don't have an emerald mine? And I said, well, yeah, we've got the same time. It's a matter of how you're, able to leverage that. And he happens to have a whole lot of capital to leverage his time with, so it's nice. But anyway, I would like him to. I tweeted him once ever. I don't even use my Twitter account. I used it once to tweet Trump like 150 times. No, I'm not a fan. And I didn't say anything mean. I just said things that were real because freedom of speech is a thing. But anyway, yeah, I tweeted him about 150 times. I'm probably on a list. But yeah, and I tweeted Musk because I lost a pet that I really, really care about, and she is very unique. And she was spayed without my permission, and I happened to really want her to have babies. And now every cat from her grandmother, she was the grandchild that I currently have in a freezer, hoping that one day I will someday be able to get her cloned, basically. I know it's crazy, but whatever. She's my baby. And she's this just tiny little bobtailed cat with the genetics to have opposable thumbs and just amazing little personalities. And yeah, I tweeted Elon asking if, at some point when he's just, farting around with pocket money, because at this point, cloning my cat for him would be pocket money, but, like 25 thou. Yeah, he could do that. He could clone my cat. And I know how cloning works too. Like, I've looked into it, and that's like, it's been a couple years since I made that request, I think. But anyway, yeah, no, she's still in the freezer. I think she's still viable for cloning in the state I'm keeping her in. And in my opinion, she's a unique little thing. She's a backyard bred Manx bobcat. Somebody caught a male bobcat and bred it with a large female Manx, and they got them some interesting kittens, I think. But yeah, tailless and opposable polydactyl. So not just like weird mutated paws, but really opposable thumbs, which is cool. I wish I hadn't gotten her aunt spayed, Wally Widget Kinky Kitty. She had the fused double thumb thing going on. That was pretty cool. And I got out of a dungeon in 28 minutes. I can't say that's record time. I'm messing around a wee bit. But seeing as this one did not take an hour, I think I did okay. Because the last one took an hour, but that was, I guess, yeah, lag kills. Lag is a time killer, but then I also say poverty kills, or poverty is death, because it is. It's more expensive to be poor than it is to have money. I can tell you that. Anyone that doesn't think that doesn't know what's going on. But I don't know. I live in poverty. It's partially of my own making, partially just circumstances, bad upbringing, who knows. I can blame lots of things, including myself. But I've got challenges that I made for myself that keep me from moving further in life, and I've kind of just accepted where I'm going to be. And subsistence is okay, as long as what I care about, which isn't very much, but as long as what I care about is happy, then that's what matters. So so yeah, because I got through that dungeon fast, I'm kind of just, this is like bonus footage. I'm just doing some red dot stuff. I think I'm in a, oh, I took the recording options away. And then I brought them back. Alrighty. I guess I'm gonna have to say quick run of dungeon and then indicate also that I did some raid or ruin keepers. Those are kind of a 2-minute minimum thing unless you take them out before the 2 minutes is up. I do not always do that. I off camera did it for the first time with all 4 of them. That for me was a first in one night. To hit all 4 of them. The 4th one, I threw champs in, and I jokingly threw in the Abomination male, I think, the Selphos male, and I'm like, oh, because of him, like, it was a pretty solid crew, and I threw him in, and I know he's solid in his own way too, but like this one, like, doesn't have the right traits. But anyway, threw him in, and I'm like, oh, hey, I'm gonna lose that one. But I also predicted that I planned to win at least 2 of them. And I won 3, and then I got that last one, and I went ahead and went for it, and I won that one as well, and that surprised me. So that was cool, and then I made it known in Global, because to me, I like little milestones, and I'll talk about them, and I decided to tell Global chat. But, yeah, I don't know how to do, like, super get people involved in my little thingies. Like, I'd have to do them live. I know that. I'm recording this, and it's not live, I guess. But I need to figure out how to record this and do it live. And I'm sure there's an app for it or something. I'm just, whatever. This came with my phone, whatever I'm doing now, and it works. And that's how I'm doing it. And I like it. But I would like to get people involved, I suppose. That would be fun, I suppose. Probably get a lot of trolls because that's the thing, and that they can be fun, I guess. But I don't know. I don't claim to have the best gameplay plan for this game. I'm just trying my best to be honest with people about what I'm doing and explain why I'm able to do what I can do best I can. I know I could be getting a little bit further if I played with traits more. I've been kind of actively, finally, looking for, fodder that happens to have good traits. I really haven't throughout my game time. It's happening now. I'm looking for them now. I don't know. I feel I've been kind of blessed, and most of what I get just kind of seems to be really well traded to begin with. And or I never end up using it and never had to worry about its traits. There's that going on in my roster. But and there are some mistakes. I know I've had some really well traded and then got greedy and tried to retrait them for a higher level of something and ended up giving them a totally garbage trait. That happens. That's a sad reality in the marriage trading business. And I don't know why I keep going through these. I kind of didn't want to, but here we are. I'm doing another one, and I think there's 2 more. Meow. So what do we got? I got a Water and Sun. I only just recently upgraded my Water and Sun to 480 status. He's not to level 480 because I'm saying I do not have the district production capability to feed him the levels he needs. I could open some chests right now. I've got about 20,000 of the 1 hour chests. I could get him to 480 right now, but I'm not gonna bother right now. I'm not worried about it. I'm not stressing. So I gave him a couple of levels, and then I ran out of money. And I'm like, whatever. And I gave him 1 skill from 11 to 12. So he still needs 2 more skills up. I need to collect more blue books. It's always the blue books that are holding me back. Like, I have been purposefully not using them and just kind of ignoring them when I collect. And I still only was able to give him 1 level. It's like, okay, they're so difficult to get. Darn blue books. Am I getting this guy? Yay. Okay. Oh, only 1 more. Yay. It's almost over. Yay. Okay, how will they do? So yeah, the bear is 360. Female parade, I believe, is 440. The lightning guy, I think he's a 480. I think, or 440. I don't know. Bug is 480, and the ninja, I think, is 440. Herb. Or the Strixbane. Meow. Bloom uncounted. I don't know. I never call them the right names. Thunderlords, the parade. I was about to, and then she ulted. Bjork Krieger. Bjorn Krieger. Bjorn Krieger. Oh, that's what that name. Yeah, Bjorn. Bjorn Krieger. Bjorn Krieger. We roleplayed, live action roleplayed with a fellow named Bjorn. I should know how to say that name. I should. Bjorn Krieger. Or Bjorn Krieger. I don't know. Bjorn Krieger. Meow. I don't know. Void is here. Void has said hello. She had some snot, and then the dog just made it. Nope. She still has snot. She's like an ever-flowing flask of snot. So, I've got a dog that likes to clean her face for her. So there's that. He'll be immune to all sorts of whatevers. Am I going to take this one out, or is this going to be a close call, or... I really don't like it when the game teases me. I kind of start tapping. I don't know if it makes any difference at all. Like, RNGesus, be with me. Give me this kill. Just let me have it. Come on. Come on. Come on. Alright, there we go. Thank you. We know we can. The game says, yeah, we do too. We know you can too. Alright, that was them. What else can I do? Like, quickly, I'm trying to speed run the things I need to do. Valley. Every time I want to go to the, not to the valley, but to my quests, it's like, let's take you to the valley. The one time I want to go to valley, it's like, nah, let's not do that. Because you've got all this that you could have lost if you were not paying attention. Woohoo. I got me some bread. Do we have more bread? What do I... Okay. I guess I took their boost and then said, nah, we don't want to go over here. I'm going to take this because I mean, I want it. Yeah, you keeping Void's ear figured out and that nose semi-breathable for her? That's good. Now I'm kind of wishing I didn't have to breathe because somebody behind me just tooted. Oh, it's bad. That's what I get for feeding them pumpkin from a can earlier. Oh, that's my fault. Oh. I don't know. She's been eating a lot of bandages, so I kind of wanted to help them get through. Yeah. Alrighty. Let's see. What am I doing? I don't know. I want to move somebody. I've got a couple of options. No, they're not going to get me very far. I don't know. Let's paint things. Boop. I did stuff. I'm easily amused. Alright. Athalissa. It's a water... A Phoenix! Fuck! No, that's an automatic no. I hate the Phoenix. I really do. It's almost worse than the Water and Sun. Almost. The Water and Sun is the worst. It really is. At Phoenix, though. God damn it. You get the combo? I can't deal with it. Sorry. I know my limits. I am not traded for Phoenix. I'm not. I know I can't deal with it. She fricks me up. So, I don't know. I was ignoring her, and then the Water and Sun became a thing, and then suddenly I don't know. He screwed me big time. And now I'm trying to come up with the Water and Sun counters, and it's not going so well. So, I know I did a stream about, or not a stream, whatever these are. I did a recording about the Bjorn Krieger, because I'm shooting for that. And it's not going as well as I wanted. I cannot currently get that. I can show you, I guess. Yeah, I just did. But hit pause and or just see this. And I've got one more left. I can buy at $5.99, and then I've just got to hope that let's see. This is only one day left anyway. So yeah, I guess I can really hope for a dungeon because that's the only thing that's gonna pop me over. Ooh, look at that. But guess what I think I'm lacking? Oh. So that's a problem. I'll finish one of these, but it's not going to happen right now. Let's wait. We'll play the Jeopardy music. No. I don't want to. What else can we do? Arena? I haven't. Oh my gosh, Guild Boss? There may not even be one to fight. Uh-oh. Poop. I waited too long. I'm in troubles. Well, that's lame. I can do some Glorious Arena. There's that. I hate the Luxus tournament. I do. I don't like the wager system. I think that's a load of crap that I think I've wagered twice. And yeah, it's so hard to be on during the wager period. Screw that. That's not fair. There should not be a tiny limited window to make to get ahead in the game. It's based on, when you're available to be on the game because it's tied to, I don't know, a clock. And it is. The wagers are tied to some sort of window that I never seem to be available for. Here I am bitching about that and not even doing my Glorious Arena. Dang it. The tournament, well, it annoys me. Let me get some books and then go back to the arena. Woohoo! Get me some books. We're going for... Sorry, Trell. Thank you, Trell. I'm presuming I'm going to do okay. It's kind of a power thing. And my squad is currently... Let's see. I don't know. I've looked at it really, really closely, and I don't see why Water and Sun is still such an issue for me with this squad. But it is. Like, I'm doing okay, but barely. I don't even know how I'm managing this other than just sheer power. Because he's got the Water and Sun. But watch as I basically overpower it. That can be done. He'll figure it out. I'm trying my best to help everybody along, and he's probably got his own thing going, and he'll figure it out. Tibby has been watching my stuff, and I thank Tibby for that. I don't really want to hit Tibby because Tibby scares me. Let's see. Yeah, there are things here that I just don't like. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, and Tibby recently, she's got the blowfish with the cowboy hat. You can see my sprites and her sprites. I'm not doing this. No. No. I'm going to recast. Mikey Ache. Okay, I'll take that. I think I can get this one. OMG. I have a dog pushing me over. I gotta make sure I'm not gonna land this gaming chair on. Yes, it would land on Tiny Rahone. No, Shane, you're gonna push me over, and I'm gonna crush Tiny Rahone's head with my gaming chair because it's built like it's a freaking Kevlar vest. So I'm standing up now so that's not an issue. Alright. I guess, I don't know, he talks about Rage Panda being Rage Panda talks about sustain builds. I'm pretty sure I've always been a sustain build. I think, I don't know, I had a pyro build, but it was also a sustain pyro build. I guess technically I still have a pyro build. I'm just not using it. Let's see, Aubrey surprises me. Yeah, Aubrey has a Phoenix, I think, is behind there. But again, this is a situation where power does it, and I think I've got that. And so my power overall gives me this win, or should. I think either way, Fennec is awesome, and RNG's could give Aubrey the win. What? What? Woohoo. No, I'm not gonna pick on why you have ended up in my field of vision. I am afraid to do this, but out of curiosity, let's see what happens. This is Charlemagne, my guild leader. I'm not afraid to do it because he'll be angry. I don't think he'll care one way or the other that I do this, but I'm afraid to do it because I don't want to lose. And I'm afraid I will. He's free to play. So I know he's just using his brain to make it in this game. How am I doing? My sustain did not sustain. I don't think I took anything off the board. Nice. Okay, I got those. I just want to tell Charlemagne. I gave you a smack in arena, Charlemagne. My sustain failed. I'm going to have to clean this up because my text-to-speak has never picked me up correctly. Once my brother thought that I had been mugged because I sent him a text that just was so weird. Oops. I'm having trouble typing tonight. My fingers are fat. Let's see. Yeah, I failed to hurt him in the long run. Like I thought I was doing okay, and then he just kind of healed and took me out. Let's see. Yeah, anyway, I don't normally hit him because, yeah, he wins. I know he's got an awesome build. Let's see, I know we've hit Aubrey. I've hit Winterblade earlier the other day. I don't know. Is there anyone else I can just give a quick smack to? Have I already hit Alrisa? I dare say I have. Rasulka? I don't know. Yeah, Bunny. I don't think I've hit the Bunny. She's got 2 Galiban. That male, he has been a problem. I don't know about hers, but in the past, if anyone, for some reason, he just likes to sit on the board and not get erased for any reason. Sometimes. The male Galiban. I'm trying to eat cherries out of a jar. It's not working. That was a cherry going into an empty can. I think I'm finally done with these. Yay. And I need blue books. I always need blue books. Here we go. Blue books. me show you why I need blue books. Here's my... He's at 450. He needs to go higher. Alright. There we go. Bam. It's the blue books that are holding me back. I've got yellow books, or gold books, whatever. I've got purple books. I need blue books. And even though I have, from the get-go of starting this game, made blue books a priority, there you see it. They're not available. This is me trying to blue book my entire roster, so yeah, that's the thing. But as you can see, though, no, I can't actually blue book my entire roster. I mean, okay, he's well done, but look at this one. Yeah, no hope. He's 480, no skills. I don't use him, so there you go. Now there's one. Doombringer. I don't use her, not anymore. I was using her for the longest time, and even the male had like skills on him, but I rarely used him. If I used a Doombringer, it was her. I likes the sharks. You know, she's got one skill just because I like her. I give her a token skill. So, and I like the hippie orcs, but I just don't have them high enough level to be useful to me. And I guess this guy ended up with a nice, I guess 18's nice. It's getting him somewhere in the 7,222 on the district. But I'm actively looking for better trait companions, and he's still ultimately supposed to be traded for combat. But I've never seen the need to use him for anything, so I don't know. I guess I can try this, where I keep hitting the season leaderboard and it's empty because there's nothing there. And let's see if I've got anything new since the reset. I can use a crappy NAS and another crappy NAS. I love it when it doesn't respond. And an Almet, and why not a Fulgar? Let's see what happens with 3 of the warriors. That's my worst class. Warriors are my worst class. Cherries are even like canned. They're jarred, but they should be soft, and they're not easy to fork. I'm trying to fork cherries. It's not working. It's a really tall jar. I don't know why they have pits. She went all this trouble of buying a cherry pitter and I guess never used it. Apparently I failed. I kind of don't care. I mean, I'm kind of miffed, but They are my crappiest team. It's not really a good synergy. Woohoo! Making progress. Wishing pool, 405 thou. I guess I can try to help out. I'm gonna hit the flame. Hit the flame. Hit the flame. Gonna hit the flame. Gonna hit the flame. Gonna hit the flame some more because I don't know. It's worked for me. I got hit the flame. I don't know. It gives me a. So I'm not hitting it. Did we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? That's the lucky Chinese number, right? Is it 4 that they don't like? I don't know. And I'm just feeding them in. And I'm not gonna have anything. I'm not gonna get. I might get my leaderboard reward. Insufficient currency. Oh, sadness. Okay. Can we... Oh, didn't even get that. I still have a ways to go. Oops, somebody make wishes if they can. Anyhow. Alright, so that was my that was my contribution to the wish pool. Yay! I don't know, we're pretty good as a server about like helping each other out. We're a pretty good server. And I don't know if people can like move to this one on purpose or not, but I don't know. I don't like server mergers. I'd kind of like to not have server mergers be a thing. But at times I'm sure they can be helpful. Save a server from dying completely. But yeah. Let's see, I guess we're in wait mode. I don't think I has. Yeah, I have to wait. I have 5 days. Sadness. I might be able to buy like a Wolfie token, but I don't really need to, so I won't. I'll wait. I don't think there's much else I can do. I was hoping that I could get the bear, but I don't think that's happening during this. I don't think it's happening. I just keep doing things like I claimed that so recently that it wasn't really worth claiming. I guess somehow I've got one of those to use. So I'll use it. Got me some bread. Give the heirs a little attention. Alright. Do I have any of these? Oh, just a few. Just a few. Okay. Just a few. Let's see. Well, yeah, we got the one Water and Sun figured out. I guess I should be just making Travaine because he's actually made it to 480. And this next Water and Sun that I'm working on is more of a... Yeah, it's not an even number, though. Can I know what... Well, maybe... Yeah, that's not either, darn it. Let's see, that's probably not going to work either, but let's get it closer to complete. And maybe I can grab another Travaine. It just seems to be where it's going to go. I'm going to focus on the Travaine and anything I get in the meantime that might be also useful. Like, I don't know. I don't know if ASN are good in any districts, but I don't know. If I get a good one, like I've got a Sally Horn with a nice trait, but it's not like perfect. I could get lucky though and marry another 22 trait into that one. Oops. I probably just wasted. Yeah, I did. Oh well. Now I can make me a Travaine, because that's something that I need to do. Oh, poo. I see hot and ready, I just kind of go for it. Oh, crap. It's hot and ready, I'm going for it. Alright, fine, I did that. That was the thing I did. Now I can just use them on him. Oh, darn. Or her. Okay, this time, I think I passed the elf anyway, there it is. This is just, you need more, make the elf, just do it. Make the elf, you can do it, you did it. Give him that, and then you can do this. Oh crap, look at that. You can now you can make a hot and ready. Why not? I'll make a hoe. I got me one more quickie elf. I could check him for traits. Let's go check him for traits. Oh yeah, he's not on the board anymore. I guess I could check these guys for traits. Yeah. Now there's a 22 confident and a 22 noble coming up. Well, crap, I should have made him. Oh, darn. Well, I'll hold on to him when I get him out. So, yay. Yay for the natural thingamajigs. Okay. So as I'm talking about this, I'm still doing the whole video thing. Got lost. I got lost. Yeah, no, he's free to play. He's doing the wins with his noggin. Anyway, alright. I guess thanks for watching. I appreciate it.